All right. Now, if you make it to the top cut, then you have to go to the top cut channel. Example top cut. Oh, it's called top cut 2 and 6. Oh, that's the name of it. Top cut channel to see who you're paired up against. That's going to be very important. We got do. Prank Kids. I love Prank Kids. Prank Kids, Doo is going to be able to add 2 cards in the graveyard back to the hand. Also, search your deck for a Prank Kids card. Every time you send a prank to the graveyard for a fusion or a link, you summon another prank from the deck. Ooh, we are going to fuse a bit early. All right, let's go. Into a Rocket. Rocket could summon 2 pranks from the graveyard. Also triggering the pranks that we sent to the grave to summon from the deck. Now, it's really important to know against Prank Kids is it's optional to special summon from the deck on the resolution of your effect. So if you were to chain Max C to them activating, don't expect a big payday because they could just say, all right, I'm not summoning. And it does happen. So if you're a Prank Kid player, know that you kind of end your turn if you get Max Seed, but you won't be triggering a bunch of free draws for your opponent. All right. What bans am I looking forward to? It's too early. We're still learning the game. I don't want anything banned. I don't want anything changed. I don't even want new cards right now. New cards got leaked, and I just want to chill. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Now, with the Prank Kids Bow Wow, it's very good during your opponent's turn. During your opponent's turn, it essentially does the same thing as Doo. Doo on your turn can add cards in the graveyard. Bow Wow on your opponent's turn can add cards in the graveyard. Oh, that is so good. What the heck? This card during your opponent's turn could tribute, destroy all of their back row cards. You could do it during either player's turn. And if you have a Meow in the graveyard, you don't even have to tribute. You could do it twice. You could do it twice. This will be part of your tribute if you don't want to tribute your own monster during your opponent's turn. And the Bow Wow could make it so you don't get destroyed by card effects. So if you're thinking, oh, I'll just Lightning Storm, I'll Raigeki. Nope. He's got anti-Raigeki, anti-Lightning Storm, and he could wipe the back row twice. This guy's good at Prank Kids. Yeah, he's 4-0. He's undefeated. He knows how to get pranking. Tournaments are going well. Thank you. You want to be considered for streaming the Meta Weekly? You can message, I don't know if I want you to bother Gia. Gia, who can someone bother that might want to stream the Meta Weekly and the Freaklies? Message Gia. Prank Kid Pranks is really good because during the end phase, you could return all the pranks that you've been pranking with back in the deck. It recycles your deck. Now, he's going to activate the Bow Wow early to make him unaffected by card effects that destroy. Also, add 2 cards in the graveyard back to the hand. Now, what's really good about that is because if you set the fusion spell, you could now fuse the cards you're adding back to the hand during your opponent's turn. And a big part of the deck is all about having red, blue, and green. If you have red, blue, and green, you get to make the boss monster. Probably one of the best ways to understand decks is going to be like this. Ready? I'm going to click on a Prank Kid. I'm going to go to the Prank Kid deck type. Skipping the main deck and just looking at the extra deck and just understanding what's the best way to summon these and who's the boss monster. Oh, quiet. Lightning Storm. Destroying back row. Very good. Back row destruction. Wiping out the back row cards. We're going to chain the fusion spell. What is he losing out on? Nothing really. It's actually not bad. He's just forcing him to use his fusion spell early, which he was going to use anyway. All right, that's fine. So if you want to learn Prank Kids, this is probably the biggest monster you want to learn. If you're playing on the ladder and you don't understand what your opponent's doing and you don't want to read the cards that have an animation. That's a tip. That's a top tip. That just had an animation. If you're going to read anything, just read the cards with an animation like this one. This will tribute itself during your turn to destroy all your monsters. And he's also, for every Prank Kid sent to the graveyard for this fusion, which was red, blue, and green to make it, they're going to summon onto the fields. So we're going to have 3 prank kids. We have the ability to destroy all of the monsters, non-targeting. We have the ability to destroy all the back row, non-targeting. I do something similar to this in my hero deck. In my hero, I don't want to take the emphasis off of the prank kids right now, but you know, this ain't that special, okay? I do this in my hero deck, and I do it quite consistently. I make absolute 0, and if I use mass change on it, I could destroy all their monsters, and I could destroy all their back row. All right, the hero is not that good. This is better. This is better, but it is cool. So what do? He could do it twice. He could destroy all monsters twice, and then destroy all back row. He could destroy all back row twice. Why would you want to destroy back row twice? What if he activates a continuous spell? What is a continuous spell that he could activate that he would want to negate? Tenki. If he activates Tenki, he can activate to negate the Tenki, and then can activate again later to destroy all the back row. Oh no! I cannot freaking believe it. Banish the entire fields. But 1 card. That was unfreaking believable. There was no way to stop that. He could not chain to stop it. I want you to understand that he was protected from destruction. He was protected from Raigeki, protected from Lightning Storm. He was protected from everything but evenly matched. I cannot. Oh my Jesus, was that freaking insane. Let's go. You got pranked. Prank kids got pranked. But no real follow-up to that. Evenly matched is a card that you definitely should be playing. Wait, is it ultra rare? I think it's super rare. No, it might be ultra rare. I think it's ultra rare. Oh, it's super rare. What the heck? I'm going to be making I have another guide. It's called Most Popular Cards That Are Not Ultra Rare That You Should Consider. Evenly Matched is one of them. Hello, hello, hello. Now, prank kids have what's called good recursion. They are good at recycling. If they have a filled graveyard, we could add cards in the grave. They're good at returning cards back in the deck. They're good at reusing. You could check by clicking on the card in the duel. Yeah, but that doesn't secretly shill my website. Dropsies. Summon 2 pranks from the grave. I don't want to say where this is leading to, but this could be leading to Dropsies get dropping. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can't tell you. I can't, because it was going to spoil everything. Temmie? Oh, that's it. That's a totally awesome. I think, right? Why would he not? Totally awesome? He's doing it. He's doing it. Totally awesome is going to negate. Get negated. Negate anything. Negate that back row. You should have known. You should have known that the totally awesome is coming. Not only could totally awesome totally negate that, but then steal it. Activate, negate, and steal. Yup, this deck does have access to totally awesome. And a good way to summon it on your first turn is if you play Polymerization. Play Polymerization in your Prank Kid deck, and then you could make turn 1 totally awesome among your butler. Do I know programming? Not one bit. If you do, !dev if you want to become a developer. Come. !dev does not work. Oh, it does. It was lagged. Okay, it works. It works. Gia, you're rehired. Mods ban that. Come, person. Thank you. Compulse. I'm gonna take that. That's my compulse. That's mine. Totally awesome. Lick up that compulse and set it in your back row. Nuts. Freaking nuts. Yoink. When does the yoink happen? Now? When do we yoink? Ah, there it is. There it is. It's right there. It's in the back row. Thank you very much. Oh, that's so broken. What the heck? Totally awesome. Also adds your dropsies back to your hand, which is very good to use for your fusion summon. We dropsy. Now, what kind of lethal plays could he be going into? Let's have the breakdown of the Prank Kids and see what's good. That is, what's very important about this is it is a fusion summon, but you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn. So this is going to be his last summon, his last special summon. Pay 2,000 life, activate a fusion spell from the deck. He did activate Thunder Dragon Fusion to summon a Thunder monster. At 6,500 life, that is exactly game. Exactly. Wipe out the fool. Let's go. Anaconda for game. He got evenly matched. He overcame evenly matched. I could not believe that. Insane.